Hello YouTube, me with my horrible hairdo, with my horrible lighting is back. So first I'm going to start off with doing an update on my little guy. So we did go see the dentist, and so like the front top 4 of his teeth had got pushed back up when he fell over with the chair. So 3 of them aren't up that bad. They will for sure come back down. One of them is like up so far that you can just see like a couple millimeters of his tooth. So that one we have to go back again this week and maybe a couple times just to see exactly how we're doing on that one, because the dentist is a wee bit worried. But we go see her tomorrow, but it definitely is coming back out. It's crooked slightly, but it's coming back out, so that's fantastic. I know I kind of slacked this week and I didn't really make any videos, but I do have like a small tutorial. Well, not really small, it's kind of long, but anyways, me doing my makeup. I will completely apologize. My hair is a disaster in it. I had woken up, barely slept. I was on my way to IKEA. So, you know, figured I'd put my face on and record while I was doing it. I will definitely set it up better next time. And for the setup, I am located in my small little bathroom. Though there is a hilarious part with my husband coming in and being like, oh wait, hey, are you recording? So that was hilarious. But yeah, other than that, not a lot new. I bought a desk, put it together. I did highlights of my friend's hair. That was Saturday and Sunday. I have been working on making a blanket for my son since, like, he's in a crib. He will soon be going into a toddler bed. They don't really make comforters for that. So I'm making him one with superheroes. So that's cute. What else? That's pretty much it. That's been my week. No, knock on wood, no really hardcore accidents this week, thank God. I went and got my nails done. They're super cute. I got them done at Victorious Nails, and I'll even add a link in the description. She is an amazing woman. She does an amazing job on my nails. If you watched my video last week, you'll see I had super cute ones done too. And yeah, they're fantastic. So I hope you like my tutorial video on me doing my makeup. And next time, I promise it'll be better. Enjoy! Okay, so I started off with Becca Primer, matte primer, and don't mind the bags under my eyes, they're horrible. I put a good amount on, especially in my really oily zones, which is a lot of times my forehead and my nose, as well as the upper cheeks. I then used a NARS eyelid primer. This is my first time using it, but it did work out really well. Also, previously you'll notice that on when I was doing the face primer, I focused a lot under my eye, and that's because if I don't, I look like a raccoon within an hour. So that definitely helps with that. So after letting this like primer sit on my eyelid for a couple of moments, I decided to like blend it in with my finger, just so the contrast wasn't so intense. Also, don't mind my one eye that kind of droops when I'm exhausted. As you can tell by the bags under my eyes, it was not a good morning for me. So I used a Morphe palette, and I started off with a lighter shade of purple. Now I have really deep set eyes, so I like to apply the color above my crease, and then I do a cut crease, so it makes my eyes pop a bit more. I then went in with a darker shade to add dimension and some shadow in there, and then an even darker shade to once again add more dimension, as well as do the outer corner of my eye. You will notice I did have a lot of fallout with the darker colors. That is why I did not do my foundation and stuff first. I waited till after. But it definitely is very pigmented, which is fantastic. I then took more of a pinky purple and did the inside of my eye as well as above the crease. And you will see how it gives it more dimension as well. And whenever I do the cut crease, it also helps a lot to blend it. So this is where I cut the crease. So what I did was I took my eye primer again, and I go just above the bottom lid, or the top lid at the bottom, and I make quite a bit of a line with the primer. Then I put my head down and look all the way up with my eyeballs, which will leave an imprint on the top part of the eyelid. And then you fill in that space with the primer or the concealer or whatever you're using to do your cut crease. Now I don't normally pull it all the way to the end. I like to bring it just on the outside of my iris, in line with that, so that I can blend the corner better, so it's not such a harsh line. So over top of the eye primer in the cut crease, I used a champagne color, which I followed with a gold, and I really just like piled it on there. And thanks to the lovely primer, it sticks really well, and it completely covers the purple, but you can still blend. Then what I did was, without adding any makeup to my brush, is I just pulled color from the outside of the eyelid into the cut crease to blend it out. Then I added some highlight just above my brow as well as the inner corners of my eye. And of course I had just gotten a new gel liner, which I had not yet used on myself. So I attempted to do that, realized that I needed a mirror with some, close-up abilities, so I had to reach really high and grab it off top shelf. And then I attempted to do my top eyeliner. Then, like a silly girl, at first I attempted to use a brush to get rid of the fallout from the eyeshadow and realized that something more powerful was needed, and out came the baby wipes. Then, without showing you anything, I used the 4D Unique mascara on my lovely non-existent eyelashes to give it the appearance that I have some. And poof, out comes my non-official beauty blender, and we poof, 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 egg my entire face to make it look like I have one kind of complexion. In doing so, I have to mix two different foundations, both by the same person, which is Becca, but one is too dark and one is too light, but they're literally the shade one after the other, so Lord help me. Now that I look all one color, I add my warrior paint and then blend that in as well. And that is also a Becca product. While I was blending in my concealer, my brother and sister-in-law showed up to watch my children. I was not ready. My daughter had baby ballet in like minimal amounts of time, so I had my husband getting her ready while I was finishing my makeup. Then it looks like I get camera shy, but really, I'm like, oh crap, I don't have no eyebrows. So I had to go ahead and draw them on too. And that is by using Anastasia Dip Brow. Okay, now we get into the heavy duty contouring stuff, which I'm just learning to do. Well, pretty much all this new makeup stuff I'm learning to do, because when I put on makeup before, it was one color eyeshadow that you put just on the eyelid with a little bit of eyeliner and mascara, some blush, and you were done with some lip gloss, probably lip smackers. But anyways, let's continue with our contouring. Just for those contouring lovely individuals who really need to know, I am using the contour palette that smells like chocolate. I don't know if it tastes like chocolate. I wouldn't recommend tasting it, but that's the one I'm using. And yeah.
Do you know where my shirt is?
Yeah, it's in my basket upstairs.
You're filming.
Yes, I am. Oh my god, I'm not gonna put that in, obviously. Creepy things aren't allowed. Then I put on some blush just slightly. I also put on some setting powder, focusing once again on the forehead, the nose, and especially under the eyes where my eyeliner and mascara tend to melt, we will say. And then I used Anastasia Glow Palette to put on some lovely highlighter. And then I have on some Jeffree Star lip stuff mixed with some other lip stuff. And yeah, that pretty much covers it. Well, thanks guys for watching. I hope you liked the makeup tutorial. If you have any ideas or anything, leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and that cute little thumbs up guy. All right, have a good night. Bye.